connection and the mirror's reflection. I'm a dancing with myself when there's no one else inside, in the crowded lonely night. Well, I wait so long for my love vibration, and I'm dancing with myself. Dancing with myself. Dancing with myself. When there's nothing to lose and there's nothing to prove, I'm dancing with myself.
Hey everyone, Blackspider David here, bringing you a line of reviews that I've been looking forward to reviewing for a long time. Bringing you back to 1981, Steven Spielberg created a film that kicked off a huge franchise and got us to know one of the most famous characters in theater, or not theater, but in movie history, and that is of course Indiana Jones. And of course I'm here to review anything that has to do with Indiana Jones. And to kick off, we have the Indiana Jones movie toy line. Now, this is only Raiders of the Lost Ark figures that I have right here from the figures that I purchased. And of course, we also have the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull figures that are released simultaneous with these on May 1st, which is 3 weeks before they released the newest Indiana Jones film, Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, which you can expect a movie review at that, but not yet. So kicking it off with my Indiana Jones reviews, I'm going to be doing the Raiders of the Lost Ark line. So sit back, relax, and I hope you enjoy. Alright, so here we have some of the key figures from the Raiders of the Lost Ark line from the new Indiana Jones toy line that was released this summer. As you can see, I'm going to be showing you the details and the schematics of the packaging, since this is my first segment. So I'm going to take Indy here as an example. Now, the packaging for the figures is very dynamic. It makes the figure look like a collectible whenever it's inside it. As you can see, we have the Indiana Jones logo. We have, of course, his portrait right here in a circle. And we have the figure inside. We have the name of the figure. And underneath, we actually have the subtitle of the movie that this figure belongs to. For example, these figures are from Raiders of the Lost Ark. Right here at the bottom it says Raiders of the Lost Ark. If the figure is from Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, it'll say Kingdom of the Crystal Skull underneath. Right here we have the whip, the infamous whip coiling around here. And as you can see, it goes right here, comes over here in the back, and it actually arcs right here, which forms a little hook for the racks. And right there's the tip of the whip. I thought that is very nice. And the whip basically divides two backgrounds. We have kind of like a temple-like background, and then we have the map over there in the back. And right here we have like a little indentation that says includes hidden relic. This is a very awesome promotion for the Indiana Jones toy line. Every single figure comes with this crate, or a crate, you know, different size, different weight. To the right of the figure, and the crate contains a hidden relic. However, you don't know what it is, and that's what makes you want the figures even more. That they actually have these hidden accessories that you want to open and find out what they are. I thought that was a very nice touch. So that's the front. We turn it to the back. We have a portrait of the figure. You know, it changes depending on which figure it is. The name and a bio. And then we have him right there from Last Crusade. That's actually a picture from Last Crusade of him right there. And more figures to buy. And that's practically it. That's basically the packaging. Oh, and I forgot. They also have two promotions. One is that each figure has a sticker. And if you collect 6 stickers, you could get, and you mail it in, you could get an exclusive 3 3/4 inch figure. And that's pretty nice. And they also have a sweepstakes that you can enter a certain code at a website. I don't really care. But yeah, that's pretty much the packaging. It feels very cool, and it makes the figures look even nicer. So I'm gonna go ahead and describe the bios of each packaging, since I already have them here. I'm gonna start off with Indy here. I pull it up. Let's see what it says. It says, guided by two thieves into the dark jungles of Peru, Indiana Jones recovered the golden fertility idol by solving the deadly riddles of an ancient Chachapoyan temple. After recovering the relic, Jones was cheated twice of his price. First, briefly by his guide Satipu, who soon met his death in the temple, and second, permanently by his longtime rival and nemesis, French archaeologist Rene Belloc. That basically sums up the opening sequence from Raiders of the Lost Ark. Then over here in the back we have Marion. As you can see, Marion, Ravenwood. To the back, let's see, the packaging reads, and there she is from the marketplace scene. While touring a crowded marketplace in Cairo, Marion and Indy are attacked by a band of local thugs. When one of the attackers chases Marion with a knife, she grabs a pan from a nearby street vendor and lures her pursuer into a building. Inside, she bludgeons him with the pan, knocking him unconscious with one loud clang. Automatopoeia. Move this over here in the back. Then next we have Sala. If I can reach him. There we go. Good Sala. He's a pretty good figure. I've been looking forward to a Sala figure. There he is right there with a confused look on his face. Then we have his bio. As one of Indy's most loyal and kind-hearted friends, Sala disguises himself as a German paid digger, risking his life to help Indy locate the Well of Souls before their enemies. With the help of a small group of diggers, Indy and Sala enter the Well of Souls, negotiate a chamber full of deadly snakes, and ultimately unearth the Ark of the Covenant. Which is actually kind of a cool scene when they actually pull the Ark from that little box and they kind of unearth it. I thought that was pretty nice. Oh, sorry about that. And then last but not least, we have basically the enemy, the nemesis, or the main bad guy from Raiders of the Lost Ark, and that is Rene Belloc back there. So here he is from the scene from Raiders of the Lost Ark. In the climatic scene of Raiders of the Lost Ark, I just said that, longtime nemesis Rene Belloc performed an ancient Jewish ritual that called for ceremonial robes and a ram-headed staff. As the servant of the German army commanders, Belloc unleashed the powers of the Ark of the Covenant, ultimately leading to his own self-destruction. And that scene is actually what won Raiders of the Lost Ark the Oscar for Best Visual Effects. The whole face melting scene, I thought that was pretty cool. So there they are in their packaging. They look pretty nice, pretty collectible. But then again, what is the point of buying a figure and just keep it in a package? Most people use it to kind of build the value of the figure, but I buy figures to actually open them and check them out. I play with them because I'm too mature to do that. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and open these guys and go ahead and review them.